Just when I fucking think the Sonic fan base can't get any worse. Every single time they talk about what the new Sonic game's gonna be, they always bring up one fucking game. And that's Sonic 06. When Sega said they would be announcing new details about this new Sonic game every 20th of the month, which is no longer happening because of obvious reasons. I am not going to delve into that shit because I think you all bloody know right now. People say the game is going to be bad because of Sonic 06, because of Sonic and the Secret Rings, because of Forces. And that type of shit just pisses me off. Look, I'm not the type of guy that says, like, you know, oh, I like the game, therefore you should like it. No, I don't treat my opinion as fact. In fact, I don't really care about people having a different opinion from me. They can have a different opinion from me all they bloody want. I like Forces, but I know other people don't like Forces, and it doesn't bother me. What does bother me now is that people say that the new Sonic game is going to be bad, or because Sonic 06 exists. But there's a little problem with that detail that they missed out, and do you know what that problem is? 06 is over 14 years old by this point! Holy shit! Bloody hell! You're trying to prove that a new upcoming game is going to be bad, all because of a game that came out 14 years ago. I got a quick question. How the hell do people see some of you assholes professionals? How do they see you as professionals? You're not. Because you're holding a grudge against a game that's 14 years old. And may I remind you, it's just a fucking game. I mean, like, yeah, okay, Sonic the Hedgehog is my favourite thing in the world, alright? I will admit that. But do you know what's also funny? I also have something called a bloody life, alright? I do not, like, you know, I do not give a flying shit about, like, you know, about, like, a bloody game that is crap, alright? If a Sonic game is crap, it's crap, alright? Does it piss me off that it's crap? Yes. But guess what? Like, you know, it pisses me off, but the thing is, I could just play another Sonic game that is good. Literally. I mean, like, it's just, it's like when people say their childhood is ruined. It's like, here's the thing. Your childhood was not ruined, it was shat on. But you can wash that shit off by revisiting the older things you played at your childhood. There, done. It's not... Look, I'm not saying Sonic 06 is a good game, hell no. Oh, and also here's the thing. I have nothing against people making reviews of Sonic 06 to this day. If they want to make a review for Sonic 06 on YouTube for shits and giggles, they can go right ahead. But they cannot use Sonic 06 as an example of why the new game is going to be bad, because... I mean, like, when Mania was announced, a lot of people said it was going to be bad. Why? Because 06 exists. When Forces was announced, a lot of people said it was going to be bad, because 06 exists. Same thing with Colors and Generations, and I've just had a fucking enough of this shit. I really have had enough, alright? I just want this to bloody... like, there are more important things to worry about in the world right now. I mean, by the time of this recording, I mean, most of us are actually stuck in our houses and we can't do shit about it. Oh yeah, but no, let's go and criticize how bad, like, you know, a game's gonna be, or because of a game that existed 14 years ago. Let's do that instead of worrying about the shit we're in right now. Bloody hell, and I'm not the type of guy that likes to think of the crap we're in right now, but, like, here's the thing, when a guy like me has to tell you about it, you know you fucked up, because, like, you know, it's just, like, bloody stupid. I mean, like, you know, I was gonna upload, like, I was gonna do a bit of recording for CTR Nitro Fueled Part 2, but then I just keep hearing all this crap going around, and I just want this to bloody end. I'm sick and tired of people saying, like, you know, Eggman should be the only human in a Sonic game. Why? Why? Like, why should Eggman be the only human in a Sonic game, huh? Why? Answer me that! Oh wait, you can't because you're retarded? Oh, okay then. And fair enough. You are idiots for thinking that, because, like, Eggman being the only human is... No, Eggman being the only human, that kind of makes the whole thing a bit depressing and kind of fucked up. It's pretty much, Sonic is pretty much beating the shit out of what is the last of his kind, pretty much. Or of the last of Eggman's kind. That's what he is doing then. Which is fucked up when you think about it for a fucking kids franchise. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, Sonic is not for kids, despite the age rating being like rated E for everyone, or rated E10 in America. Well, I live in the UK, so most of them are just rated 3+, or 7+, or 12+, but you get my point! I got a quick question. When the Crash Bandicoot N. Sane Trilogy was announced, did people immediately think it was going to be bad? Because, I know, Crash of the Titans or Crash Mind of a Mutant exists. Did they actually think that? No. So why the hell are you thinking that a brand new Sonic game, which hasn't even been bloody announced yet, by the way, is going to be bad? I mean, like, yeah, Sega has said they're making a new Sonic game, but here's the thing. That's not really an announcement. It's like, yeah, no shit, we know you're making a Sonic game. That's the thing. But they have not announced what the game is, so for all we know, it could be another, like, modern Sonic and classic Sonic team-up. It could just be full classic Sonic, it could be just full modern Sonic. It could be a Sonic Adventure remake, it could be a sequel to Sonic Colors, it could be a remake of Sonic Unleashed. We don't bloody know. But I do know that you should not use a 14-year-old game as an example of why it's going to be bad. Now, here's something I would use. I would probably use, let's say, maybe the fact that Sega... Okay, I'm not saying this new Sonic game is going to be bad, but I'm not saying it's going to be good either. Because, like, here's the thing. Even though I have liked some of the newer Sonic games, I mean, I am one of the weirdos that likes Forces and Lost Worlds. But here's the thing. The reason why I don't think it's going to be, like, that good is because Sega's actually, like, scared of making another 06. That's the thing. And that's why Forces did so badly, was because Sega had a cool idea. They had like, you know, a customizable character you could play as along with modern Sonic. But then they shoved classic Sonic in at the last minute because they were actually scared that, like, you know, without it being generations, it might be shit. When really that's not the case. And also, with putting in classic Sonic there, they actually made the game worse. In fact, if a lot of critics actually said, even people that like the game, like me, full on admit that classic Sonic was the worst part in that game. In fact, when I play Sonic Forces, I never look forward to the classic Sonic levels. I always go, oh god, not these levels. Because they're just bad. Okay, I am done with this rant. This went on for longer than I was hoping, but yeah, it was just bothering me. I just wanted to get that shit off my chest. I just wanted it to be done. Alright, yeah, so I will see you next time in CTR Nitro Fueled Part 2. Please like, subscribe, comment below. Ongoing the Gamer out.